Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Can you hear my voice? Hello. Assalamualaikum. Can you hear me? Yes. Waalaikumsalam tu maksudnya dengar. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Welcome to the discussion of tutorial questions, iaitu mengenai subtopic 2.1 dan subtopic 2.2. Okay, so now I saw in the poll there are only 60 of you voted out of 80 of you, 80 plus of you. But it's okay, as long as I just want to know the most voted questions that you want to discuss is about, ada banyak soalan juga yang kamu nak discuss, tapi saya pilih yang paling percentage yang paling banyak, iaitu nombor 8 dan 26 di sini. Soalannya lebih kurang sama. Okay, let's just straightforward go to the to solving part of it. Okay, so now di antara soalan 26 dan 8, saya akan membuat soalan nombor 26. Okay, saya akan buat soalan nombor 26. So saya salin dulu soalan dia ya. Okay, soalan berbentuk begini sebenarnya banyak terdapat di dalam 2.3 subtopik yang ketiga, 2.3 absolute value. So, tapi dia tak adalah sebiji sama dengan soalan ini. So, I will teach you how you can solve these things adalah dengan bulatkan yang belah kiri ni dan salin balik. This part. Okay, this one is literally you duplicate it, you put it right there. Of course, you tak boleh duplicate, you mesti salin balik. Duplicate means sebiji copy back, and here goes another one, sebiji copy back. Oops. Okay, you just copy it. X squared minus 3 less than or equal to 2x plus 5. Alright, then you mesti tahu, this is what we call as, do you remember anything that less than, anything that berbentuk less than, what I meant is here, anything yang berbentuk less than, and we call this in between, dia mestilah akan reproduce. Dia akan reproduce n. Reproduce pula Sebenarnya dia akan memberi kita konsep matematik yang ini, n. So what you should do is write n. There will be two inequality. Okay, and you must put the n in between. Okay, this is what we call the concept of absolute value sebenarnya, tapi dia tidaklah absolute di sini. Absolute 2.3 akan saya ajar kamu pada hari Jumaat nanti. Alright, so just ikut sahaja konsep ini. When you see in between, just hafal dulu, okay? Hafal dulu ya, sebabnya nanti saya akan ajar kemudian. So when you see in between, bentuk yang less than, in between, you must make sure you write down n. You must make sure you write down n in between both inequality. Okay? Di tengah-tengah di antara dua inequality tersebut. Faham ya? Yang ini tolong hafal. Dia mesti ada n, bukan or, bukan anything else, mestilah n sahaja. Alright? And then you rearrange them, you akan dapat you akan dapat this shape, right? And then your x squared minus x minus 2, I would like to letak dia, saya suka rearrange dia to becoming the left hand side. So saya tahu bucu dia ke arah 0. So I write down like that. Saya suka susun dia dalam bentuk yang senang saya menyelesaikan inequalities tersebut. Kita tak boleh sebut equation tau guys. Kita mesti sebut inequalities. Inequalities because we are literally doing yang ada less than or equal, kan, yang ada more than ataupun more than or equal. Kita tak boleh sebut di equation langsung pun. Kita kena sebut dia inequality sahaja. Okay. So make sure you understand that. You must be good in the terms also. Bukan nak menyelesaikan matematik sahaja. You must be good at saying it. Saying the nama-nama matematik ni sebab kamu kena ingat PB nanti kamu perlu ada discussion dan presentation. So dalam presentation tersebut you must talk about maths, right? So you kena faham apa perbezaan in equation, apa perbezaan inequalities. Remember that. Okay. And here goes, you will have x is equals to -1, x is equals to 2. Tapi you must remember this is our focus here. Maybe I don't want this paper. I want this just like that. Sabar ya, bagi saya rearrange sekejap. I need some more spaces. Okay, so now you gonna highlightkan you punya latest, your focus. Your focus right here is showing you that you have more than sahaja. More than, tak ada equal. Therefore, no equal. And therefore, bentuknya adalah open bracket. And so, you will do TOS. Betul tak? Kamu akan buat TOS. So, they give me some time untuk buat table ni. I believe you all also need some time untuk buat table ni kan? Yeah. Jadi bersabarlah ya. So now I will have another table on another inequality. Okay, table yang ini untuk inequality yang lagi satu. You will have two inequalities, means you will have two TOS. Just like that, very simple. Cumanya kamu tak tahu macam mana nak tulis pada jawapan akhir. Okay, don't worry about that. I will teach you. So now, write down interval first. Write down X. And then here you write down your linear x plus 1 and x minus 2. Ni yang saya tengah tuliskan. And then here x plus 1, x minus 2. So dekat sini nilai kamu adalah -1 dan 2. So your value, this is your interval. I saw some of you, dia sangat bagus tau. Dia buat negative infinity belah kanan, negative infinity belah kiri. Dia tulis juga dekat belah atas table. It's quite good though. Yeah, I like it. Some of you did that. Okay. And then you use whatever you have found, which is open bracket ke close bracket. So everything is closed disebabkan ini tak ada equal. Yeah, they are not equal. So open bracket, and then your test value. This is test value actually. Testing sahaja. Test value di dalam interval ini contohnya -2, sini 0, sini 3. Okay, Okay, just use the closer to that numbers. Okay, don't pick two big numbers. If you pick two big numbers, you senang careless mistakes. Okay, so here gonna give you minus, positive, positive. Here gonna give you negative, negative, positive. So positive, negative, positive. And so since this is more than, kalau dia greater, you will choose positive sign. So positive sign, positive sign. Therefore, you turunkan interval you will get negative infinity until negative 1 union. Tolonglah tulis union, okay? Union 2 until infinity. Alright? So you have found satu jawapan. You dah berjumpa dengan satu jawapan. Okay? But you tak habis lagi. This is not your final answer. This is just halfway through. Okay? What you want is to solve this part pula. You akan dapat x squared minus 2x minus 8 less than or equal to 0. And then you factorize it. You will get x times x is x squared. 4 times 2 is 8. Then here goes magic. If you do not know how to do this magic, you use calculator. So x is equals to 4 or x equals to negative 2. Okay. The thing is you must check your latest, your focus. Focus dekat sini maksud saya adalah the latest inequalities. The latest tau. Sebab kadang-kadang the latest ni the sign boleh jadi dia berubah. That's why lah I'm saying about latest and the latest one. Okay, and then the latest ones here says ada equal. Oh, ada equal. So kalau ada equal means yeah, memang dia equal means dia included. Okay, both numbers is close bracket. Okay, saya ajar lagi sekali tau. So now, letak nombornya iaitu 4, letak nombor paling kecil dulu di depan iaitu negative 2 dan 4. And then sub in the value to positive infinity. Kalau dari kiri, negative infinity to negative 2. And then you know that everything is close. Everything is close except infinity. Infinity tidak mungkinlah boleh close. Sebab infinity dia tak ada penghujungnya. Kalau tak ada penghujungnya means tak ada penentu nombor yang tak ada nombor yang kita tentu, kita tahu dekat mana dia pergi. Jadi sebab tu lah kita buat dia open. Right, logik kan dekat situ. So now x minus 4, x plus 2, x minus 4, x plus 2. Alright. So now masukkan test value. Here goes negative 3. Here goes 0. Here goes 5. Okay. And then negative, negative, positive. Negative, positive, positive. So positive, negative, positive. And so, mana satukah jawapan kamu? Bulatkan. This symbol shows that you have less than. Kalau less than means simbol yang kamu patut pilih adalah negative. Negative sign. Therefore, this is your answer. Negative 2 until I believe every one of you, majority lah kot, boleh selesaikan sampailah sini. Many of you, I believe, boleh menjawab, boleh faham, oh, this is a quadratic. Do you remember that we call this as, this is quadratic? Kamu ingat ya nama-nama tersebut? Saya ajar bukan saja-saja. Saya ajar supaya kamu juga boleh aplikasikan menyebut nama-nama tersebut. Quadratic inequality. Okay, quadratic inequalities. Jumpa sahaja quadratic, satu quadratic inequalities mean akan ada satu TOS. Since dekat sini ada dua quadratic inequalities, means you will have dua TOS. Right? You will have dua TOS. So you have presented your answers here. You are good. Tapi you kena ingat ini. N. This word N ada maksud. Dan this word N will be used here. N. Will be used here. N. Okay. Cara nak guna adalah dengan melukis number line. Draw number line. And put it down N. Put it down N lagi sekali. Letak di bawah ni. Kalau you tak letak bawah ni nanti you lupa. So better lah you tulis N tu di bawah. You tulis semula N tu di bawah. And then here goes, you masukkan nilai yang paling kecil. Here negatif 2. Masukkan negatif 1. Masukkan 2 dan 4. Masukkan mengikut ascending orders. So negatif 1 here. And then you got 2 and you got 4. Okay, lebih kurang sahaja asalkan dia ascending orders. And then you draw mengikut interval kamu. So here goes negative 1 to infinity. Lukis. Negative 1 to infinity. Tapi dia empty circle disebabkan dia open bracket ya. And then 2 to infinity. 2 to infinity. Okay, dia satu line. So satu jawapan here, satu jawapan, satu barisan lah. Satu jawapan, satu barisan. Okay, satu jawapan, satu barisan. So this is one answer. Another answer is where I'll use blue color. Another answer is from negative 2 pergi ke 4. Both are dense circle. Both are dot yang close dot. Okay, so dekat sini, this is another answer lah kan. This is one answer. This is another one answer. Okay, there are two answers. So two lines. Okay, two different lines. The thing is, this is one mark guys. So you have to draw this number line. The thing is, you want N. N dekat sini bermaksud intersect. N dekat sini bermaksud intersect. Apa maksud intersect? Intersect bermaksud yang bertembung. Line yang bertembung di antara dua line yang berbeza. Okay. So I would do a dotted line. Tolonglah buat dotted line di mana dua line ini bertembung. Okay. So dekat sini lah dua line bertembung. I would do a dotted line. I would do a dotted line and then I shade the region. I shade the region where dua line ini dia bertembung. I shade the region. And then barulah jawapan saya yang terakhir adalah X. Curly bracket X such that X is in between what? X is in between negative 2 and negative 1. Tetapi make sure di mana yang dense circle. This is dense circle. Dense circle so ada equal. Barulah selesai satu jawapan. Dan juga you must put or. Or. Or means you have another answer. That's it. Or. Bukan satu jawapan je kamu ada. Kamu ada dua jawapan. So you put or. Or X is in between. Saya suka sebut dalam keadaan yang betul. Tahu? X is in between. In between 2 and 4. Tutup bracket. But which one yang ada? Dense circle. Dense circle pada nombor 4. So letaklah equal sign dekat 4. So that is your final answer. Is it clear everybody? Is it understandable? Is it understandable that you must draw this number line And from this number line, barulah you tahu, oh this is N, this is intersection. And when it is intersection means ia bertembung. I need a response. Do you faham apa maksud N dan dia intersect? Bila dia intersect, dia mesti ditembungkan oleh dua line yang berbeza. Okay? So, crystal clear, very good. If you understand this, you can now do question 8 successfully. Okay? I beg you, please try nombor 8, perbetulkan mana yang silap. So, TOS kamu confirm tak ada masalah. Okay, remember yang ini. Saya harap sangat kamu highlight this part. Two quadratic inequalities means two TOS. Okay, means two TOS. Kalau kamu bayangkan, kalau kamu ada dua rational inequalities, bermaksudnya kamu ada berapa TOS? Tell me on the chat there. If you have two rational inequalities, saya nak tanya lagi sekali. If you have two rational, if you have two rational inequalities, how many TOS yang you ada? How many TOS yang perlu produce? Have a guess. Come on. I need some answers, please. Kamu kena ingat maksud rational inequalities. I need some response. Tadi saya kata kalau dua quadratic inequalities means ada dua TOS. Now saya tanya, kalau kamu ada dua rational inequalities, berapa TOS yang perlu ada? Come on, kenapa senyap jadi situ? Do you remember what is rational inequalities? Dua, Miss. Yes, Intan. Thank you for your answers. Dua TOS juga, exactly. Dua TOS juga. Betul. You, Darren, I think too. Yes, you are right, Darren. Okay. All of you, Evelyn here, Christina, Farhada, all of you, Leo, Sumaya, Yunida. Yeah, thank you. All of you are correct. Okay, so kena faham lah. You know when you have done a lot of exercises, you will know how many TOS akan ada. Okay, just macam mana nak tahu? It is just according to here. Ni dua kotak ni. You know that this is quadratic, right? X darab X adalah X squared. X darab X adalah X squared. That's why I call it quadratic. It's coming from a quadratic. So kalau ada dua quadratic inequalities, mean dua TOS. Samalah juga dengan rational nanti itu adalah 2.3 absolute values. Okay? So at least you dah ada tease tau, dah ada teaser untuk 2.3. Absolute value mesti ada dua jawapan. Bukan dua jawapan, dua bentuk lah. Dua bentuk temporary jawapan. Susah nak sebut. Okay, now let's go to the second soalan. Soalan seterusnya adalah mengenai 27 ya. Ramai sangat buat soalan ni. So now saya terus ke step seterusnya ya. So here you punya member, you punya gang sekarang ni kan, when you observe this question, your friend here should be log A. Your friend here should be log A, and you know at one point, oh log A gonna help me. Cumanya tak tahu macam mana in future akan tolong kita. But at least kamu dah ada tips tau. Oh tips awal. Tips awal adalah log base A. Okay, so now saya tak nak ada apa-apa coefficient di depan ni. So I try to bring it up. I will get log A. I will get log base A 2 to the power of 3 minus log base A x minus 2A. Okay, so dekat sini you dah dapat idea dah. You boleh selesaikan 2 cube. You can selesaikan 2 cube ni and you will get 8. Base A jangan lupa. And the rest of it you can copy it back. So I just duplicate it. So now you know what you can do, iaitu belah kanan ini adalah benda yang sangat familiar. Okay, sangat familiar sebab this is log A, log tak muat, minus log B. You will get log A over B. Saya menggunakan law of logarithm, the LOL. I'm using this, the LOL formula. Okay, so log A minus log B is equals to A over is equals to log. Lognya hanya tinggal satu lah. Log in bracket A over B. So here, by this time, you must hafal already lol ini. So please put the bracket, guys. There is no harm in put a bracket lah. Okay, and then you can literally compare it with the left hand side here. Disebabkan kamu dah ada log base A yang sama di belah kiri dan di belah kanan. Bila dia dah sama, means you boleh compare. You can start to compare already. Ataupun sebenarnya mengikut formula, mengikut properties, mengikut properties, this is properties ya. Properties of log, if you have A to the power of log base AX, the answer is X. Okay, I think you know this already. I think you quite know this. You must also hafal yang ini ya. So sebenarnya macam mana kita boleh terus compare, it's just because of this. When I put A, jadikan A ni base tau. So log tu dah jadi power. This has becoming power already. Bayangkan je lah ya. Bayangkan je atas ni dah jadi power. Kita nak jadikan both of this power. So kita ada base A supaya kita boleh faham, oh dia akan dapat X sahaja. X dekat sini merujuk kepada the log base A X over A squared is equals to the log, astaghfirullahalazim. Bukan. Sorry about that. Dah tak ada log lah kan. Bila kita, saya sendiri confused. Bila kita A to the power of log base A means dia seolah-olah hilang. Dan tinggallah X sahaja, betul tak? Tinggallah X semata-mata. So, means bila kita dah jadikan dia base A ni sebagai base, A ni sebagai base, means dia dah hilang. Tapi secara matematiknya kita tak boleh lah kita tak boleh buat cut. Cut ni macam salah tau. Jadi saya tak buat pun tak apa. Okay, saya tak buat pun tak apa asalkan kamu faham tinggal X sahaja yang berada di situ. Means tinggallah X over A squared is equals to 8 over X minus 2A. Okay? Boleh faham ke guys? Do you sorry if I confuse you, but do you understand konsep yang saya tengah cuba saya tengah cuba explain dekat sini? Do you understand why and how do we get this X? Saya tak boleh ajar yang cut-cut ni. Tapi sebab saya takut pemeriksa exam, dia marah kalau kita buat cut-cut ni. Alright, but do you understand that when you have base A to the power of log base A juga. Alright, and then it will disappear. It will disappear. It disappears. Disappear. It disappears mean the log disappears. Okay, it disappears, and that's why tinggal X sahaja. Do you get it? Ada kalau sesiapa yang tak faham yang ini, tolong PM saya ya. Alright, that's why seolah-olah hilang dah yang base A ni. Base A ni dah hilang. Both A ni, base A dah hilang. Tinggallah untuk compare kiri dan kanan sahaja. Okay, now you can cross multiply. Kenapa yang ini boleh cross multiply? Sebab ini adalah equation. This is equation. Equation boleh cross multiply. Equation means yang ada equal lah. Equal sign ni. Kalau inequality, tidak boleh cross sama sekali. Alright. So now you cross multiply, you will get x squared minus 2ax is equals to 8a squared. So dekat sini, mungkin kamu confused ya macam mana nak factorize, is it? X squared. So, it's not that really difficult. Okay, kalau macam ni saya memang kena ajar kamu lah. Okay, now I highlight this. X darab X adalah X squared. Kamu tahu kan? Manakala kalau tengok hujung. Hujung ni akan bantu kamu. So, 8A squared. Apa faktor dia? Bukan soalan faktor. Apa dia punya, apa darab apa dapat 8? So 4 darab 2 akan dapat 8. Ataupun 2 darab 4 akan dapat 8. Ada tak nombor lain selain 2 dan 4? Tak ada kan? So it's just 2 times 4 ataupun 4 times 2. So you letak je lah 4 times 2. Tapi you kena ingat you ada A. So bila you ada A juga, you mestilah letak 4A darab 2A. So 4A darab 2A akan dapat 8A squared. So biarkan je, cari dulu hujung dan hujung tau. Lepas tu barulah you fikir, sama ada tengah-tengah ni tambah ke tolak ke tambah. You tak tahu. So macam mana nak tahu is just by trying and error. Okay, I teach you about this magic thing now. So you macam kena, okay, let's say lah kita try. Let's say kita try tolak. Tolak means you akan dapat negative 8ax. Negative 8ax. Tak adalah. Saya tak nak negative 8. This is tengah-tengah ni. Tengah-tengah yang saya nak ni adalah negative 2ax. So, apakah simbol yang sepatutnya? Simbol yang sepatutnya adalah positive 4a. Is it positive? No. Hati-hati. So, inilah yang kamu kena fikir pelan-pelan. Ada orang dia cepat, ada orang dia lambat sedikit. So jangan risau. So imagine negative 2ax. So minus 4ax. Ini dah salah. Kita tak nak minus. Therefore kita nak plus. Plus 4ax akan memberi kita negative 2ax, which is, this is what we want. Negative 2ax yang kita mahu. So that is how you do quadratic magic ni tau. Factorize magically. Factorize magically. So you gotta use a bit of your mind, okay, your brain to try and error. Lebih kepada try and error. And therefore you akan dapat x is negative 4a and x is equals to positive 2a. Saya ada buat silap ke? Astaghfirullah. Sekejap. No. This is wrong, guys. Alamak, silap lah pula. Try and error. Salah. My magic is wrong. My magic is not turn out to be magic. This is plus. Sebab apa this is plus? This will become 2ax. This will become minus 4ax. 2 minus 4 is equals to negative 2ax. Barulah dapat ni negative 2ax. Sorry for the confusion. Yeah, negative 4. Negative 4, exactly, Silio. Thank you. So, sorry for my mistakes. So, x is equals to 4a. X is equals to negative 2a. Yeah, my magic is not that working, isn't it? Sorry about that. Kadang-kadang kita senang buat careless mistakes. Even me myself. So, yeah. Cara yang terbaik sebenarnya adalah buat banyak-banyak latihan. So, maksudnya saya pun tak cukup latihan, is it? Tak adalah. So, just try your best at least. So, now, cumanya, when you go find your tutorial answers, you will see that, Miss, jawapan ni je yang betul. Jawapan negative A, negative 2A is being rejected. Kenapa rejected, Miss? Why is it being rejected? Because it is rejected since if you masukkan ke dalam the original equation here, the first equation, the original equation, you masukkan ke dalam log base A, x divided by A squared ni kan. And then your x right now is negative 2. So you gantilah. Negative 2a you letak kat sini. When you solve this thing, you akan dapat negative 2 over a. So log negative 2 over a means still a log negative. So kalau dia log negative, you know directly that this is log negative is undefined. Okay, when it is undefined means it is being rejected. Therefore, your answer is only x is equals to 4a. Itu sahaja. Is it clear, everybody? Please forgive me yang saya buat silap dekat sini tu ya. So this is where you have to be smart lah, to be honest. Yeah, this is where you must be smart. You tulis itu. You gotta do a lot of practice untuk bagi nampak macam mana nak menyelesaikan bahagian pemfaktoran ni. Lagi-lagi kalau dia ada unknown kan. Kalau ada unknown memang quite difficult lah. To be honest, sebab you tak biasa. So salah satu cara untuk biasakan, if you want to be good in maths, you must do the magic thing. Okay, you must practice this magic a lot of times. Means do not use calculator when using this, when producing this pemfaktoran ni. Boleh ke guys? Okay, forgive me about just now mistakes, careless mistakes dah. Okay, tapi kamu faham ke macam mana cara untuk darab masuk tu? Do you understand how to try an error dah? Positive, negative sign ni je yang kena try an error. Positive and negative sign yang kena try and error. Itu je sebenarnya. Selebih tu sangat senang. Okay, remember to try and error, positive and negative sign di belah-belah tengah ni. Itu adalah cara untuk dapatkan jawapan lah. Okay. Yeah, please do a lot of practice, okay? So now let's move on to 31. 31 is a lot of you has asked me about this. So So kita keluarkan equation yang pertama. Dan this adalah equation yang kedua. So now what you have to do is make sure that they have the same base. Bila ada same base, barulah boleh compare the index. Ni saya terus darab masuk, senang. And here goes 3 to the power of 4y is equal to that thing. And there you go, you have the same base already. When you have the same base, you can compare. When you compare the power sahaja. And there you go. That is your first equation. Okay, first equation, apa kata kita biarkan je sekejap. Okay. Kita tak tentu lagi macam mana kita nak solve dia, but I'll just leave it there as a first equation. How about the second equation? This one, I think I want to change it into different color. I'll use green. So here is 2, belah kiri ni sama je kan? So I duplicate it, boleh ke? I'll just use a duplication here. And here is 2 to the power of 6. See? Bila you hafal kan 64 ni boleh tukar jadi 2 base 2 juga. So you gotta play with that, you know. You gotta hafal lah. When you hafal, it's quite a lot of easy things. Senang lah, sangat smooth lah buat matematik ni. Okay, bila you hafal lah. Saya cakap bila you hafal. Bila you hafal, baru you senang dan cepat untuk jawab. Okay. So there you go, you can now compare. And here goes, you have got the second equation. So dekat sini, you akan berfikir, oh macam mana aku nak compare dua ni? Macam mana cara yang mudah supaya aku boleh compare? Nak bagi sama apa? Nak bagi sama 18 ke? Any. Okay, saya try to duplicate it. I want to duplicate it. Just delete. I want to duplicate it and see apa yang common dekat sini. So you will see that tak ada yang common. Tapi boleh dibuat lah, boleh dibuat. 18 tak ada. 18y dengan 4y. 6xy boleh dikautimkan dengan 2yx. 2yx adalah 2xy jugalah. So there are a lot of ways, guys. A lot of ways in doing simultaneous. We are trying to find x dan y. So kita perlu apply simultaneous equation. So for now, I would like, the way I do is, I think I want to make saya nak jadikan ni darab 2. Saya nak jadikan ni darab 2 supaya saya boleh dapat negative 6x. Bila saya dapat negative 6x, saya boleh comparekan dengan ni. 6x and then they cancel out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I gotta rearrange it first. 4y plus 3x is equal to 2xy. And then I times this by 2. I will get 8y plus 6x 4xy. And then this will be my equation my new equation lah. Equation 1 yang baru. Okay, equation 1 yang baru yang telah didarabkan dengan 2. And so, I duplicate this back sebab I want them to be closer. Bila I make it closer, I can now I can now eliminate. I can now eliminate this part and this part by equation 1 tolak equation 2. So equation 1 minus equation 2, I will get negative 10y equals to negative 2xy. Okay, and so I will get negative 10y plus 2xy is equals to 0. And then you boleh factorizekan negative 2y sebab negative 2y ni common. Negative 2y ni boleh di factor out. And I will get inside here is 5 minus x is equals to 0. Therefore, negative 2y is equal to 0 bermaksud y equal to 0. And then your x is equals to 5. So, ini adalah jawapan kamu. Untuk y, see? Dah dapat jawapan untuk y. As simple as that. Sebenarnya quite simple lah kalau kamu betul-betul susun. Susun dengan hati-hati mengenai equation 1 dan equation 2. Macam susun supaya bagi senang nampak tau. Itu cara saya. Sebab saya pun senang buat careless. I'm admit that I do a lot of mistakes also. Okay, so cara untuk saya elakkan beberapa careless mistakes is by doing clear vision now, a very clear vision for my own self to nampak mana yang mudah untuk aku selesaikan. Okay, ini baru equation. Kita tak habis tau. Kita tak habis sebab kita akan ada 2 nilai x dan 2 nilai y. So when x is equals to 5, you must find your y. Okay, so you use second equation. Nak use equation yang pertama pun boleh sebab lagi senang. So 8y plus 6x times 5. X kamu adalah 5 lah dekat sini kan. So equals to 4 x kamu 5, y kamu tak tahu apa. So 8y plus 30 is equals to 20y. So here goes 12y is equals to 30. And so 30 divided by 12 berapa? 6 lah. Aku pula 6, suka hati je kan? Tu suka hati je. Y is equals to how many? Boleh simplify divided by 6. You will get 5 over 2. Suka hati je kira. Even me myself kadang-kadang suka hati kira. So when x is equals to 5, your y is equals to 5 over 2. Ini barulah satu jawapan. Okay. Ini barulah satu jawapan tau. Sebab apa? Sebab ini adalah when x is equals to 5. So you have done one answer. But when write down the when supaya nanti tak careless. So when y is equals to 0, what is your x? Cari. Gunalah equation mana-mana satu pun boleh. So I'll use equation 1 sebab senang lagi. Ini lagi lah kosong. So 6x is equals to 0. So x is equals to literally 0. So another answer is equals to x0, y0. Ta-da! And I got the second answer. Whew, done. Is it clear, everybody? So simultaneous ni sebenarnya mudah. Kalau kamu simultaneous ni sangat mudah if you really susun dengan mudah. Kalau kamu betul-betul susun dengan mudah. So therefore the simultaneous equation solving simultaneous equation akan mudah. So tipsnya hanyalah susun supaya nampak mudah. Itu je saya boleh ajar. Membantu ke tips ni? Susun supaya boleh nampak dengan mudah. Itu je tips saya boleh bagi. Can you see it, guys? So far so good. So jangan cakap, oh ini je miss caranya nak buat. Tidak, mathematics has a lot of ways. Your working tak semestinya sama dengan saya. Your working can be your working. Okay. It's according to your working, you follow it. Asalkan kamu dapat jawapan yang tepat lah. Okay. Kalau sesiapa yang rasa struggle untuk buat simultaneous, tips saya adalah susun dengan mudah supaya bagi nampak clear. Oh, this is going to be 0. 0, 0, settle lah. Tinggallah selesaikan 8y tolak 18y iaitu negatif 10y. Macam tu lah. Yang ini 4 tolak 6 negatif 2xy. It's quite easy though. Sebab dah faham kan? So now 46. I jump to 46. So kita banyak buat past year paper tau. Past year dan UPS. It's very good that you have tried it. If you have done it, it's very, very good. Let's go to 46. So this is given to you. Log base 10 2 is equals to m. Another one is log base 10 7 is equals to n. Express x in terms of m and n if this thing 14 3x plus 1 x to the power of 2x plus 3 is equals to 7. Okay. Ooh, can you tell me, will you get the same base? Soalan ni lah yang paling student vote paling ramai. I think like 60%. 60% of you vote untuk soalan ni, guys. A lot. Quite a lot, yeah. So, macam mana nak buat ni? Adakah dia base yang sama? That is the first question. First, adakah boleh base yang sama? Base yang sama. So, kalau tidak boleh, tidak dapat base yang sama, means you log both sides. Itu je. Log both sides. Since dia guna 10, you gunalah 10 juga. Tapi sebenarnya 10 tu tak perlu tulis pun. Ya, log both sides at least. Thank you. Tapi nak tulis pun boleh. Some of you really like to do it. There is nothing wrong with it. Saya kecilkan So log both sides. Yeah, log both sides. And that's it. Cumanya you kena ingat formula log. Recall formula the log AB is equals to log A. Log A plus log B. Do you remember? This is like A, this is B. So you gotta have log A plus B. So you go on. Log 14 3x plus 1 plus log 8 2x plus 3 equal to log 7. Saya malas nak tulis base 10 ni sebab saya terus faham. Okay. And then I know that this is what? This is power. Power can bring down. Do you remember formula ni? Log, saya guna apa dulu? Log MP. MP, right? And then P bring down, log M copy back. So 3x plus 1 bring down, and then log 14 plus 2x plus 3 log M times log M is equals to log M apa punya? Times log 8 equals to log 7. And then here you must do what? Do you have to sub in? I think kan kita pernah buat soalan ni sebenarnya. Kejap, jangan buat dulu. Saya tengah fikir. Boleh ke kalau kita darabkan masuk? Will it help us to find the value of x? Any of you, will it help us? Will it help us if kita darab masuk setiap satu term di sini? Ada tak sesiapa yang dah cuba bila dia darab masuk dia dapat tak jawapan? Anybody of you? Does anybody of you have come with a conclusion yang you boleh darab masukkan dia? Tak ada. So, kena tengok balik soalan kita lah. Soalan kita dia kata, it is given to us. Given that the log 2 is equals to m. Dan juga log 7 is equals to n. Do you know that this 14 is coming from 7 times 2? And 7 times 2, kita ada dekat sini, log 2 and log 7. Kalau 8 ni pula, 2 darab 4. And then 4 ni boleh tukar jadi 2 kuasa 2. Panjang kan? So, actually kita tak perlu pun darab masuk. Tak perlu. What we can do is change this log 14 into becoming log 7 times 2. Okay, supaya nanti kita akan dapat log 7 plus log 2. I'm applying this formula again. Okay, kita akan dapat ni. Wow. Bila kita dah dapat log 7 plus log 2, bolehlah kita masukkan, oh this is m plus n. Do you understand it? M plus n. Sebab log 7 is m, according to what it is given to us. While log 2 adalah n. Apa saya buat ni? N times m lah. N times m. Okay. So, log 7 adalah n. Log 2 adalah m. Saya buat belah kiri dulu. Sebab saya macam, you know, sometimes anybody, including me, we could just want to try and error. We could just want to think a bit. So, I'm thinking a bit right now. Nak nampak picture apa akan jadi tau. So, this is what, when you feel you are lost during doing this mathematics and exam ke apa kan, you just try and error. You jangan give up. Okay. So here Tadi kan saya bagi tahu this is 2 darab 4 kan, and then 2 boleh jadi 2 kuasa 2 lagi kan. So itu adalah satu cara. But satu lagi cara, actually we can change it just into 2 to the power of 3. It's much more faster than yang tadi tu. So I just want to change this into log 2 to the power of 3. Okay? Itu lagi cepat. Itu akan membuat kita lagi dapat cepat lah. Got no space. Cut terus. Jangan cut. So now, saya salin sahaja ya. And then I times this. I will get 2 log, apa pula 2? 3 log 2. Sebab dari sini, saya bawa turun, kuasa 3 ni turun, saya akan dapat 3 di sini. And the rest of it, I copy it back, log 7. And then, I know that, 3 can be times by m. Ooh, yes. And then log 7 is actually n. Right, it's n. Wow. Dah, itulah. Itu je lah. Sebab dia kata kita kena cari jawapan kita, express the x in terms of m dan n. That's why we gotta use what is given to us. Macam kena fikir jauh sedikit tau. Kena fikir, formula apa yang aku patut pakai. Lol apa? Lol ada 4. So, lol ada 4 tapi which antara 4 ni yang aku perlu pakai. So that's why it's quite important for you to remember the formula tau. Kalau you remember the formula, you try and error tu cepat. You try and error tu tak membazir masa. So here you gotta times it 1 by 1. You will get 3xn plus 3xm plus n plus m plus 6xm plus 9m is equals to n. So kat sini m dan m. You akan dapat 9xm tambah 3xn tambah 10m equal to 0. Okay. And then, you nak x sahaja kan? You nak x sahaja sebagai subjek. So, you jadikan x sebagai subjek. You kena bawa 10 tu ke arah kanan. So, minus lah. Minus 10m. And therefore, you factorize the x. You akan dapat 3n tambah 9m is equals to negative m. Therefore, your x is equals to negative 10m divided by 3n plus 9m. Ta-da! But, yeah, that's it. But you know, you nak factorize ni pun boleh. Nak jadikan 3n tambah 3m pun boleh. Tak nak pun tak apa. Just leave it like that. You are done. You are done. Both answers are accepted. Factorize ataupun tidak. Okay? Boleh ke faham guys? Can you get this formula? So these are the 2 formula that you have to be smart a bit lah. Okay, this is another question that you have to be smart. Okay, smart in knowing that 2 cubed is 8. This is what I'm saying. 2 cubed is 8. 2 to the power of 6 is 64. Benda-benda macam ni lah yang saya minta kamu hafal tau in advance. 14 sini you tahu, 7 darab 2. And then you gotta use lol. ini macam bijak sedikit lah untuk memikirkan memikirkan sesuatu yang mengikut kehendak soalan. Sebab 7 times 2 adalah daripada soalan. Log 7 is daripada soalan. Log 2 juga dari soalan. So you gotta think of it because this is PSPM question, guys. This is PSPM 1 punya question. So that's why it's a bit difficult and you gotta think out of the box. You gotta think further and you must hafal nombor-nombor yang patut kamu familiar. Okay? Nasihat saya, hafal nombor yang familiar. Okay, hafal lah. Alright. Now let's go to the next question. Do you need more time to look at this, or you are okay with it? So I want to go to the question 1. Saya nak go back to the question 1. I haven't finished. I still got more time, right? So I want to discuss question 1. Kamu ada soalan ke? Kalau ada sesiapa yang ada soalan, boleh tanya dekat group chat tu. Jangan malu, okay? You gotta ask. Saya bagi ruang, saya bagi masa kalau ada nak. Saya bagi ruang lah untuk menanya dalam chat pun boleh juga. I can give you time untuk tanya dalam ni. Nanti saya jawab, okay? So now, kalau kamu ada soalan, tanya je dalam group chat ini, okay? Don't be shy. So now I want to discuss question G and question H untuk soalan 1. Sebab ramai yang agak confused nak selesaikan soalan E tau, yang exponent. Many of you might be good already dalam nombor yang macam indices lah kan, but this is exponent tau. This is E to the power of something. So now I would like to give you some example, I will teach you lah guys, okay? So now what you should do is you gotta make this as a subject, okay? E to the power of x will become your M tau. You akan let the later. So now negative ada dekat sini, so you gotta move the negative one outside, okay? And so you will start to let M is equals to exponent is equals to x to the power of x. Aku merepek ni. Is equals to e to the power of x. Alright. And then m minus 12m to the power of negative 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. And then m is minus 12 over m minus 1 is equal to 0. Ingat ya yang ini, do you remember this is a negative m. Akan memberi kamu 1 over a m. 1 over a m. Do you remember this? This is formula, okay? So this is what I do, and then I don't like fraction. I don't like fraction, so I times every term dengan m. M squared minus 12 minus m is equals to 0. So I rearrange them into becoming to C. Into becoming to see this thing. This quadratic tau. Bagi nampak, this is what? This is quadratic equation. Equation mesti ada equal to 0. Okay, mesti ada equation. Equal to 0. Dah nama pun equation. Mesti ada equal sign. Okay, and then you do the magic. You want to learn the magic again with me? Okay, m darab m is m squared. Okay, and then nombor apa yang darab apa dapat 12. So you akan ada 6 darab 2, 2 darab 6, 3 darab 4, 4 darab 3. Betul tak? So these are the numbers. The numbers that, oh 3 darab 4, 4 darab 3. And then you padam benda ni, you akan try and error. Oh ni tolak ke ni tambah? Ni tambah ke ni tolak? Macam tu. You gotta think. Aku punya aim, my aim is to get negative M. Negative N means negative 1. So mana satu yang betul di antara dua ni, mana satu yang akan memberi kita negative 1. So it is just actually here. No. Dua-dua salah. Sekali je. So both are wrong. Both are wrong. Because both are the same. Nampak tak saya tulis ni? Positive 4. Positive 4. Apa bezanya ni? Tak ada beza pun. Marah sikit saya ni. So this is negative 4. This is positive 3. Okay, barulah nampak beza lain sikit. Oh, this is positive 4. This is negative 4. Barulah macam, oh mana satu yang betul? Okay. Yang ini yang betul. Barulah negative 4 tambah 3 adalah negative 1. So barulah boleh letak. Barulah kita boleh letak, oh this is negative 4. Oh this is positive 3. Barulah kita dapat negative 1 M. Therefore our M, there goes the magic. This is the magic ya guys. And then you have done the magic to your friends. Tunjuk magic ni yang kamu tahu buat tanpa guna calculator. You will be very very smart. Okay, or M is equal to negative 3. You gotta remember ya guys, comma means or. Comma sign tu maksudnya or, bukan and. Okay, sebab tu saya tulis or. And then you gotta masuk balik lah. Masuk balik, your M is actually x to the power, e to the power of x. And so, dekat sini lah, I just bring this magic a bit here. So dekat sini lah, you gotta recall, do you remember ln E adalah 1? Okay, ln E adalah 1. So if you ln both sides, and then you bring the power here, you bring the power go down, you akan dapat x ln E ln 4, right? And then you know that ln E is equals to 1. So x is equals to ln 4 semata-mata. Let's go, that's your answer. Tapi jangan letak hashtag dulu, confident je. Jangan letak dulu, better not to put it first. And then ln both sides again. So dekat sini, when you put ln both sides, kenapa saya put ln tau? Bukan log. You gotta know, E dan ln adalah adik-beradik. Bila ln bertemu E, barulah ada 1. And ln ni actually adalah bermaksud log base A, log base E. Sebab itulah dapat 1. Sebab base-nya sama. Base-nya sama dengan nombor ni. Sebab tu dia 1. But we didn't put, kita tak tulis log base E selalu, tak. Kita terus faham log base E sebenarnya adalah 1. Kita memang dah mengikut sahaja term yang sepatutnya. Log base E, no. Log base E adalah ln. Therefore just keep using ln sahaja bila bertemu dengan E. Okay. So here is rejected lah. X here is undefined. X untuk lagi 1. This X is undefined since ln negative is, since ln cannot be negative. Buatlah ayat kamu. Yang penting lebih kurang sama. So this is our answer. Okay. So this is our answer saying that non-negative cannot be accepted because X is undefined. Buatlah ayat sendiri supaya senang faham. Okay. Macam tak ada cukup ruang je ni. Okay, I hope I have some space here. Let's hope for that. Okay, untuk H ni pula, I think many of you want to learn this part untuk H ni. Okay, so now what you got to do is you want to find X. Therefore, you jadikan X sebagai subjek. You akan dapat 1/36. You akan dapat 1/36, right? And then hati-hati, this is what we call as square. Kita tak suka bila nampak square, kalau kamu bayangkan 1/3 tu hilang, kamu akan nampak X squared sahaja, right? So X squared means gotta give you 2 answers at the end now. Plus minus square root. So you know that at the end you will get 2 answers. 2 jawapan lah yang you tak tahu lagi apa. But this is sort of like heads up saying that you gotta know I will get 2 answers at the end. So itu adalah tips yang pertama. Manakala nak teruskan perjalanan adalah dengan mendarabkan both side dengan 3. Nak hilangkan 3. You akan ditinggalkan dengan X negative 2 1/36 cube. Yalah 1/36 cube. Okay. What you are trying to do is this is actually cube root. So you nak hilangkan cube root tersebut, you darabkan dengan 3. Kuasa 3 sebab this is actually 1/3, right? So 1/3 times 3 is 1. That's why you dapat X to the power of 1, right? Tapi ditinggalkan dengan X negative tu lah. Power X negative tu masih ada dekat situ. And then you don't want negative. Do you remember this formula, guys? Come on. I think you know this already. Kita masih memakai formula ini juga. Okay? So dia akan jadi 1/, I want to bring this negative tau. This negative. X. Okay lah, you nak buat macam ni ke? Boleh je, ni lagi cepat kan? Lagi cepat lah. Sebab saya ada banyak cara nak selesai ni. So, I'm thinking of which one is the easiest to teach you all. Okay lah, macam ni lah. I apply this again, And then cross multiply. Yeah, you cross multiply. And then you akan dapat jawapan X is plus minus square root of 36 cube. Which is plus minus 216. Betul tak? Is it correct, everybody? Betul tak jawapan dia? Betul kan? Cube root, bukan cube root, square root. Yang ini kamu boleh expand, tak nak expand pun tak apa. So, itulah kadang-kadang sebab tu saya suggest jangan buat begini. Some of you very clever, dia nak buat both side macam ni tau. Dia nak buat both side macam ni sebab dia nak cepat-cepat dapat X tu. Tapi tak recommend buat macam tu. Tak recommend langsung buat begini sebab kamu akan dapat, at the end of it, kamu akan dapat satu je jawapan. So kalau dapat satu je jawapan means you hilang markah lah. So tak recommend, kena buat step by step, selesaikan, hilangkan dulu 3 ni. Hilangkan dulu 3 ni baru senang. Oh, aku tahu at the end aku akan dapat X squared. Okay, 4E. Kita go to 4E sebab Eva request for 4E. Nombor 7E ni pun macam pelik kan? Tapi kalau saya sempat lah ya. So I'll go to 4E first lah guys. 4E lah, 4E penting kan? Yang D dan H ni tengok kalau sempat ke tak ya. So 4E. Log 16x is equal to log base 4x in bracket squared, di mana x, dia nak jawapan yang di mana x melebihi 1 sahaja. Ni jawapan dia, ni condition dia tau. This is the condition. So you gotta follow its condition. So now, come on guys. Saya nak tanya satu soalan lah kepada semua yang tengah tengok live ni. Okay, adakah log 4x squared sama dengan log 4x the whole thing squared? Jawab dulu soalan saya, baru saya buat. Adakah sama? Adakah sama mereka berdua ini? Adakah sama mereka berdua ini? I need your answers. Adakah sama mereka berdua ini? Adakah sama? Adakah sama mereka berdua ini? Some of you must respond me. Should respond. Tak kisah. Sumayang kata tidak sama. Lagi-lagi Farahin kata tak sama. Dayang, Azra, River, Alicia said that they are not the same. Mereka adalah tidak sama sekali. Sebab apa? Sebab dia ada bracket. Okay. Do you remember lol? Dalam formula lol, log base A m to the power of p. Okay. Formula ni p bawa turun kan. The log salin balik. The rest of it saya salin balik. Tapi formula ni ada bracket tak? Formula ni tak ada bracket. So mana yang tak ada bracket means this for, this squared is literally for x tau. This squared is hanya untuk x sahaja. Sebab tu dia boleh bawa turun. Dia tak ada bracket and therefore you can bring the p down. Okay, and therefore you can apply the lol. But this thing ni ada bracket. Bracket di sini menunjukkan this is double, guys. This thing is double. So dia tak sama. Thank you of you for your response. Jo, diorang tidak. Christina, some of you, ada juga some of you say sama ya. Azra say sama, wow. Okay, ish apa ish, jangan ish lah. Kita belajar. Okay, so actually guys, dia tidak sama. Okay, dia tak sama disebabkan bracket ni. Bracket ni adalah macam log. Bracket ni seolah-olah, this is the whole thing now guys. This is the whole thing. This is log 4x times log 4x, log base 4x. It's like two things. It's like double, two things you times it together. That's why dia ada square. Okay. Tetapi tidaklah pada yang ini. Yang ini boleh kita apply power bawa turun. Therefore, this is 2 log 4x. Jadi mereka berdua ni adalah tak sama. Okay, mereka tidak sama sebab this is totally different. Okay, as I said, kamu faham dulu ni, yang kamu fahamkan ni dulu. Okay, tak ada bracket. Boleh ke guys? Do you understand me what I'm saying? I do not know how to explain anymore. Yeah. Okay, mereka adalah tidak serupa disebabkan bracket ni sahaja. Disebabkan literally this bracket yang membuatkan, oh yang ini tak boleh apply. Tak boleh apply yang ini. Cannot. Tak boleh langsung apply sebab dia ada bracket. Kalau dia ada bracket means tak boleh apply suka-suka hati bawa turun. Yang boleh bawa turun hanyalah yang tak ada bracket. Okay. Nampak? Okay, now kita tahu dia akan jadi macam subjek tau. Dia akan jadi subjek. Subjek apa? Subjek M lah. Sebab yang ini akan ditukarkan menjadi log base 4x over log base 4 16. Okay. And then nombor 16 ni pula boleh ditukar menjadi duplicate don't cut. Log 16 ni pula boleh menjadi 4 kuasa 2. Sebab saya tahu 4 kuasa 2 adalah 16. And then I can bring, now barulah you boleh bring the power going down. Which is log 4x divided by log 4, but 2 here is in front. Faham tak maksud saya? 4 square tu satu benda tau, satu perkara. And you boleh bawa power dia turun disebabkan square tu untuk 4. Square tu untuk 4. Ada beza square tu untuk siapa. Square tu untuk 4, bukan square tu untuk semua. So dekat sini nampak lagi clear kot. Right? So dah sampai sini. Maksudnya kamu hampir kepada substitution. Okay, log A is 1, right? So this is 1 lah. So log 4m is divided by 2 is equals to log 4x, the whole thing square. And then here is where let m came in. Let m is equals to log 4x. Then m divided by 2 equals to m squared. You don't like fraction, you times every term by 2. You times both sides by 2. You will get m equals to 2m squared. Yang ini jangan sesuka hati cut. Saya tak buat sesuka hati cut. Saya buat apa? Saya susun. I minus both side dengan m. Minus both side dengan m, dapatlah macam ni. And then I try to factorize. I will get 2m minus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore, m is equals to 0 and then, or m is equals to, okay lah, saya tulis elok-elok. I will get here m is equals to 1 over 2. But don't forget to substitute back. Log 4x is equals to 0. Another one, log 4x, log base 4x is equals to 1 over 2. Therefore, your x is equals to, bawa kan, tendang naik atas, Kamu akan dapat x bersamaan dengan 4 kuasa kosong, iaitu x bersamaan dengan 1. Dan lagi satu, x bersamaan dengan 4 kuasa 1/2, iaitu 2. Dan jawapan terakhir adalah x equals to 1 and x equals to 2. Hey! Ni kalau tak tengok soalan ni bahaya ni. Tak tengok soalan. Soalan kata condition. Dia nak apa? Dia nak x is more than 1. X is more than 1. This is the condition. Inilah yang dok kita tadi ingatkan diri kita sesama kita supaya kita ingat dia nak more than 1. So you should cut. Kita hanya nak x is equals to 1. Apa aku buat ni? Ya Allah. Dah bengong lah. Kita tak nak. Kita nak x is equals to 1. So kita cut lah 1. Kenapa kita cut 2? 1 is equal. This is greater than. Tak ada equal 0. So cut lah. Ya Allah. Sorry guys. Okay. Done from me. Untuk H ni guys, saya bagi hint je lah ya. Saya bagi hint. Kejap lagi kamu akan buat attendance tau. Attendance tu ada lebih kurang soalan yang ini. Saya zoom lah. Okay, kamu ada x6 exponent negative 4 ln xn equals to bla 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 kan. Bla 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 tu saya tak nak jawab. Saya nak kamu fokuskan untuk soalan H ni. Cara nak jawab adalah x6 times. So power, this is like, ni kan tak ada bracket ni guys. So this negative 4 can bring up to the power of the x. So you will have exponent ln x to the power of negative 4 tau. Sebab apa you nak bawa power ni naik atas? Okay, you nak bawa power ni naik atas supaya jadi ni kan. It's because, do you remember exponent ln is equals to x. Do you remember this formula? Okay. So whenever you see exponent dengan ln, you hilang. Tak boleh buat cut ni, janganlah buat cut ni. Saya just nak bagi nampak yang dia akan hilang. Dia akan disappear dan ditinggalkan dengan x semata-mata. Dia hilang. Dia hilang eksponen dan ln ni, dia macam adik-beradik as I say. Eksponen dan ln ni hilang, tinggallah x sahaja. So you write down x sahaja. Samalah juga dengan ni. Eksponen bertemu power ln, dia akan hilang. Jawapannya adalah x6 times x negative 4 only. So it's sort of like hilang. Hilanglah eksponen to the power of ln ni. Hilang eksponen to the power of ln ni. Tinggallah ini sahaja. And then you bolehlah selesai dengan mudah finding the value of x. Is it clear everybody? Is it clear my dear students, my lovely students? Is it clear that you must remember this? If you do not remember this, you have no clue in starting this. Okay? So remember a lot of simple properties that need to be remembered. Okay, properties must 100% hafal dan ingat sampailah habis keluar matrik ni. Okay, so eksponen bertemu ln x, tinggallah x sahaja. Sorry, jangan buat cut tau. Saya tak buat cut, saya buat ni, dia disappear. See? Buat dan dia disappear, hilang, tinggal x. Let's go to the 7th. Nombor 7 ni guys. 7E, right? 7E ni, alamak panjang pula. Aduh, hai. Saya tak nak buat semua, boleh ke? This is inequality, right? Inequality boleh cross multiply ke? Inequality boleh ke cross multiply? Tell me. Tidak boleh. Ya, tidak boleh. So right hand side must be equal to 0. Right hand side mesti 0. So you move it. When you try to move it, you must make sure you put a bracket, my dear. If you do not put a bracket, you will get very confused. Okay, so you put the bracket first, barulah you samakan denominator. You samakan denominator, sebab itulah you kena ada bracket ni, guys. Kalau you tak ada bracket ni, you akan sangat senang buat careless mistakes. Believe me. Believe me, this bracket is really, really helpful. Sebab kita tak nak apply minus ni dari awal. Kita tak nak pun. Kita nak biar dia kekal sekejap supaya kita boleh rearrange quadratic here. Itu je. Plus 4x. Minus ni kekal kan, and then put a big bracket, also put a long bracket. Okay, and then you selesaikan lah. You got x, you got 5, you got x squared, and you got minus x. So saya nak susun supaya saya dapat x squared di depan, tolak 4x tambah 5x. Susun tau. Susun supaya nampak jelas quadratic. If you realize, I love to put dalam bentuk quadratic tau. Do you remember quadratic equation? Ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is what? This is quadratic equation. Kenapa dia panggil equation? Sebab dia ada equal 0. Betul tak? Tapi in this case tak adalah equal to 0, of course. Tak ada. Tak ada ya. Jangan tiba-tiba tambah pula. Saya nak ini je. Plus. And therefore x squared plus 8x plus 8x. Macam something wrong. Astagfirullah. Suka-suka hati je. Typo. Tak siapa tegur saya ni. Typo lah, miss. Ni salah, ni typo. Sebab itulah kalau typo memang habislah, bawah semua salah. Tada! This is what you call as rational inequalities. So kalau satu rational inequalities gonna give you satu TOS. Macam tu je lah. Satu TOS. You will encounter another TOS. Iaitu, tak tahu? Iaitu benda ni agak pelik. Mesti kamu pelik, miss. This is quadratic, miss. Quadratic. Kan? Quadratic ni boleh factorize ke? Quadratic cannot factorize pula. Quadratic ni cannot factorize lah, miss. Yes, exactly. It can't be factorized. But you know something. You know something here. You jangan takut. Tak boleh factorize means macam tak boleh masuk dalam tak boleh nak masuk dalam table ke? It doesn't matter. Sebelum ni kamu buat okay je. Tak ada masalah pun. Right. So actually guys, you jangan takut. You jangan takut. You know that this thing is x plus 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to -5, right? And here you might thinking of nak buat juga. Oh, x squared plus 3 is equal to 0. And then x squared is equal to negative 3. And then you pun, dengan happy-nya lah letak positive, negative 3. And then dia pun nak masuklah nilai ni ke dalam table. Salah ni. There is none. This is undefined, my dear. Okay, cert. This is x is undefined because cert cannot be negative. It is a maths error. Dalam calculator, it's maths error. So you can't make it equal. You can't make it equal to 0. You can't. When you can't do it, you just don't be afraid. You know that here dah cukup memberi maksud. Here dah cukup memberi maksud. You just letak macam ni je. Since x squared plus 3 is greater than 0. Okay, greater or equal to 0. Sama je. Alamak mana tadi? For who? For all x. For all. Put kat bawah lah. For all x yang real numbers. Nak katanya for all bentuk x lah, whatever x it is. You masuklah apa pun nilai dalam x ni, you tetap akan dapat nilai tu positif. Sebab dah tambah 3 lagi lah positif. Negative 2 squared 4. 4 tambah 3 7. 7 is a positive. So whatever number inside of this x, whatever it is, dia akan sentiasa more than or equal to 0 tau. Sentiasa, sebab itu memang begitu. You masukkanlah setiap satu nombor dalam x ni. You memang akan dapat for all x is just positive tau. Okay. So jawapannya hanyalah pada ini. Okay. So you boleh sambung sebenarnya. So x plus 4 is greater than 0. So x. Okay, now you nak, kenapa Miss buat macam ni, Miss? Bukan sepatutnya Miss buat TOS ke, Miss? Yeah, I know. I want to do the TOS. I show you later. Okay, but now I show you the explanation first. Okay, so kenapa Miss tulis begini? It's just because kalau atas boleh more than 0, bawah pun sama lah. Okay, itu cara baca dia. Atas boleh more than or equal to 0. Kenapa yang boleh equal? Sebab apa? Sebab just in case any number yang dia buat, dia boleh jadi equal. Just in case anyway. Okay, atas memang boleh equal. Atas tak ada masalah untuk ada equal. But kalau bawah ni, can denominator be 0? Cannot. That's why lah dia letak more than sahaja. And then you selesaikan, you akan dapat tada! And this is actually your answer. Tanpa TOS, kamu juga boleh dapat jawapan. This is actually your answer. Negative 5 to infinity is your answer. Okay, tanpa TOS, you juga boleh dapat jawapan dengan membuat explanation. Dengan syarat you faham lah for all x variable. Nah, ini memang ke arah university sikit. Style dia macam agak complicated, agak higher level orang kata kan. So now I'm gonna show you kalau you nak buat TOS. Tak ada masalah, nak buat TOS pun boleh, you akan dapat jawapan juga. So now I show you. TOS ni pun tak se-complicated yang kita pernah buat. Banyak ya. Okay. Banyak ke? Tak lah. Okay, saya just nak bagi tahu yang nombor yang kita akan pakai dalam TOS ni hanyalah satu je nombor dia. Apakah nombor dia? Nombor dia negatif 5 ni je. Ni Tapi negative 5 ni boleh ke equal? Denominator cannot be 0. Kalau cannot means cannot lah. Kalau cannot means open bracket. Okay, open bracket. So negative 5 to infinity. Negative infinity to negative 5. Cepatnya saya dah buat bracket dah. Okay, since we know that negative 5 tak akan equal, so dia open, and then you letaklah interval, and then test value, and then masuklah ke dalam x squared plus 3, x plus 5, and then x squared plus 3 over x plus 5. Sengit ke? Sabar ya dengan saya. Okay. Simple. Nak katanya TOS ni sangat simple. TOS very simple. Very simple. So now you test the value, you will get here negative 6, here is 0. Guna nombor yang senang ya kan? Jangan susah payah, boleh tak? So here disebabkan ni kuasa 2, everything will be positive lah no matter what. Very easy sebab dia always positive. It always gonna give us positive sebab dia square. And here is negative, here is what? Positive. So negative, positive. So which one is the answer? How do I know it? I know it because according to the latest inequality, it is more than. When this is more than, I should choose positive. When this is positive, the answer is positive. And this is my answer. Sama ke tidak dengan saya cari tadi, yang saya dapat tadi? Sama. Therefore, this will be my answer. Sama ada dalam solution set ataupun interval form. Dua-dua saya minta tulis. Untuk kelas saya, 4 kelas saya, wajib tulis. Is it clear everybody? Is it very clear? Perbezaan antara TOS dan juga explanation. Saya tulis sini ya, this is explanation. This is explanation. Do you understand? Do you understand how does it works? Kalau kamu tak suka explanation, kamu buatlah TOS yang simple ni because this will also give you marks as the explanation marks. Sama je actually. But many student love TOS sebab dia senang kan, sebab kita dah biasa buat. Just make sure lah tak semua X, just remember dalam PSPM, tak semua X kita boleh pakai. Jadi janganlah tulis kalau kita tahu dia tak boleh pakai, janganlah kita masukkan dalam TOS. Kita pakai je lah nombor yang boleh dimasukkan ke dalam TOS. Hanya letak nombor yang boleh masuk. Boleh masuk dekat sini, maksud saya yang define sahaja. Nombor yang biasa. Itu je lah. Okay, so I think I'm done here. That's it for now, and the rest of it, saya harap kamu banyaklah bertanya kepada saya dan juga kawan-kawan kamu. If you are shy to ask me, you can ask your friends. But if your friends are busy, you do tolonglah tanya-tanya saya ni because saya selalu jawab on the spot. Saya tak pernah tunggu lama-lama dan saya cari balik kamu unless I'm super busy. But I always reply my students as soon as possible to ask the questions. Okay, tapi ada cara nak menanya soalan tu. You must show me the soalan. You must show me your solution first. Dari situ barulah saya tahu apa soalannya yang nak ditanya. Tak payahlah saya pergi tengok kertas-kertas. Kan saya tengah masak ke, tengah menyapu sampah ke, tengah mengemas ke. Macam manalah saya nak pergi ambil kertas tu, betul tak? Jadi saya minta kamu tunjukkanlah saya apa yang nak ditanya tu. Barulah boleh saya tolong kamu, betul tak? So you have a courtesy lah, okay? Introducekan diri, saya siapa, dari kelas mana, pun dah cukup dah. I just need that thing, okay? Because I have 86 students to remember. Alright, you can't expect me to remember everything, but I do try my best to remember my students. Kalau kamu tanya SEM lepas CP, kelas CP, kelas modul 2, I remember every of my students sebab kami face to face dulu. So it's very easy for me to remember walaupun kamu pakai mask kan. Saya kenal student-student saya. I'm quite good in remembering names and face. Yeah, I hope I have the opportunity untuk SEM 2 nantilah. Okay, so please ada rasa hormat dan courtesy bila menanya soalan dalam WhatsApp, okay? Okay, thank you very much everybody. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your good work. Please treat yourself, reward yourself if you have finally understand many concepts of mathematics, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you on Friday, 2.3, absolute value. All right. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye everyone. Sama-sama. You are very welcome. You are my students. Even you are not my students, I welcome everybody untuk belajar dengan saya, okay? Share it with your friends. If you feel the videos are benefits, life ni benefits, you share lah dengan kawan-kawan. Okay? Saya suka mengajar. That's my passion. I love it so much. And I help a lot of my friends during your age. I love it. Okay, goodbye everyone. Goodbye, Assalamualaikum.